kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. They start the drive with White. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. On second down, here's Fournette. Only 3 yards on the pickup. They'll be left staring at a 3rd and 14. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Now Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Brady now on first down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. And the Packers pick it up. The 20. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers.
Makes the score Packers 7, Buccaneers 7.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Hey, ball 66.
On play action, now Brady. Out to his left. And this one too low.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Cover, cover!
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. Finding Otton once more. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Brady's throw there complete, and they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just stuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on 1st down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second and 14. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Brady. And the incompletion there, so that breaks a string of 5 straight hookups. It also leads to a 4th down.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
Succop's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Get 300! Get 300!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. Quick slant to Watson. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
On first down, Rodgers.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David.
And the Bucs are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This is White on the screen. And some room to maneuver.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Brady now on first down.
Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, and that is incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
The Bucs on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Brady again. Over the middle to Evans. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Alpha. Hey, 66. Check it. Hey.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down. Open man is Miller. He's got it.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they get 4 there on 4th and inches.
Brady gives this to White. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Brady to Gage for a Tampa first.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Bucs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Leonard Fournette
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Buccaneers have taken the lead. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here.
Brady will look to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Keyshawn Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. To throw again on second down, Rodgers. And able to find Allen Lazard.
And he will step out of bounds down near the 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. To throw is Rodgers. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Rodgers to throw once more. Touchdown! Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Packers will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
On first down, Brady.
And this will be caught downfield by Gage.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady now on first down.
It's tipped, but it doesn't matter. He still catches it.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bucs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Ryan Succop for the point after. And that will make this a 4-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Nixon now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. A final shot before half for Rodgers.
That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Packers 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
Nixon now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Got a man. It's Tunyon. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Down at the 35. It'll be 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Shotgun now for Rodgers. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And this is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Mercedes Lewis. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Airing this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Hey, go 66. 72. 72.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football.
Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Meanwhile, Rodgers' throw complete here on target to Tunyon. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Buccaneers, 18. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, this offense trying to change the script here a little bit, CD. Trailing on the scoreboard, and the last time out on the very first play of the drive, they threw that interception.
And you definitely saw his coaches, teammates come over to him on the sideline, trying to help him shake it off because in this game, his team is down right now. So it's important to make sure you get some confidence back for both the quarterback and the entire offense. Otherwise, those mistakes could continue to pile up.
Go Bandit!
Brady now on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. This is caught inside the 15. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Brady now to throw. This is caught. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. A quick throw by Brady complete. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away.
Nixon now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Allen Lazard. And the Packers get an important score there to extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So a heck of a drive right there with the game potentially hanging in the balance.
A very good drive, and now conversion to make it a two-score game and a solid lead.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Rodgers will throw for it. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Well, as most teams do in their two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Brady going to throw.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 44-yard line. To throw is Brady.
Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted.
Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On first down, Rodgers.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. To throw is Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Rodgers looking to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal. Rodgers to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
They'll look to throw.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Brady going to try and throw on third down. Open man has got one. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Again, it's Brady. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. To throw is Brady. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And the formula there on the two-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Back to throw, Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw is Rodgers. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Rodgers throwing here. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Yeah, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.